Little Red Riding Hood. Focus question: how do Red's choices affect the story? Once upon a time, there lived a girl with a little riding hood of red velvet. She liked it so well that she would never wear anything else. For this reason, many folk called her Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood. Those closest to her, however, called her Red. One day, Red's mom asked her to take some cake to Grandma, who was not well. Go quickly through the woods. Do not leave the path. Leave the path, and do not talk to strangers. Mom said, I will take great care. Red replied. Thus as Red entered the wood. However, she met Wolf. Little Red did not know what a weak creature he was, so she did not know to be worried. Wary for him. Such a beauty morning, Wolf says with a smile. Where are you going, child? To Grandma's. Red answered politely. What have you got in your basket? Wolf asked. Grandma not feeling well, Red explained. Yesterday was baking day, so I'm taking her some cake. Wolf grinned and not his approval. Where does Grandma live? He asked next. Farther on in the wood, under the two large oak trees, said Red. Wolf's belly rumbled. His brain raced. He would eat Grandma for lunch and Red for dessert. To catch both those, he knew he must act quickly. Springtime, said Wolf. How sweetly the birds sing. Have you noticed the pretty flower all around you? Grandma loves wildflower. If I were you, I'd pick a bunch for his jaws. Red listened. The birds did sing sweetly. Red looked about her. The flower was pretty indeed. She bent down to pick one. Have a nice visit, cried Wolf, and he hastened away. Red wandered from the path into the woods to search for flowers. Whenever she picked one, she spotted an even prettier one farther from the path. She wandered and begged and wandered. Meanwhile, Wolf sprinted straight to Grandma's house under the two large oak trees and knocked at the door. Who is there? Called Grandma, laying sick in her bed. It's Red, called Wolf in a high, sweet voice. I brought you some wood to eat. Leave the latch and come in, called Grandma. I'm too weak to get up. Wolf lifted the latch and the door sprang open. Without another word, he went straight to Grandma's bed and swallowed her whole. Then he dressed himself in her cap, climbing into her bed and drew the curtains. When Red had picked enough flowers, she set out again for Grandma's house. When she arrived at Grandma's cottage under the three large oak trees, she was surprised to find the door open. I feel a threat flooded her as she stepped inside. Good morning, she called, but no one answered, so she went to the bed and drew back the curtain. Before her lay a very strange sight indeed. Oh, Grandma, Red cried. What big ears you have! Oh, to better to hear you with child, Wolf says. Oh, Grandma, Red cried. What big eyes you have! Oh, to better see you with child, Wolf said. Oh, Grandma, Red cried. What a big terrible mouth you have! Oh, to better to eat you with, Wolf roared. With one bound, he leaped out of bed and swallowed up bread, flowers, cake, and all, belly now full. Wolf lay down again on the bed and drifted off to sleep. Inside Wolf's stomach, it was dark and cracked, but just much to reach down and squeeze Grandma's hand. Grandma squeezed back. Either spoke, the only sound came from above, and it resembled rolling thunder. When Red raised her head, she could discern a weak light leading down through dark workhouse. Then she understood. Wolf was snoring with his mouth open, inch by inch. Red lifted her basket of flour. She kicked Wolf's throat once, twice, thrice. He coughed once, twice, thrice. Then kept on coughing until he coughed Red up. Then at last he did. Red held tight to Grandma's hands and pulled her up too. They fastened Wolf still asleep to a Grandma's bed. When Grandma and Red settled down for a nice long chat. They drank tea, ate cake. When Wolf awoke from his nap, you'll be sure he didn't get any. Condition. Writing. How might the story be different if Red does start to pick the flower? Write a paragraph describing how the story would change. Such a study. The story takes place in a suburban restaurant or city setting. How do you know? Share your idea with your partner.